This is the woodland we cleaned up at about 2 months ago. And it's still nice and pristine and shiny. Exactly the way I left it. No more hassle here. By the looks of it, everything's starting to grow up now. It's nice not seeing the litter everywhere. Aye, score. Such a beautiful day. It's very rarely we get these, so I'm going to enjoy it. Scheduled for 1, but capable of doing 2 nights. Maybe do 2, depending. Aye. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. It's like shiny, blue sky. Hopefully tonight it'll be nice, chilly and clear. See some stars. Slightly moist though. Look at that. Camp's just as we left it, which is spot on. Just got 1 bag with us, just a nice little light one this time. Tyson's over there, cooling down at the water already. I always have a nice little walk around the island when I get here, just to see what's new. All these wildflowers are starting to come up. I think I'm only going to do 1 night here, you know. 1 night here. And then I think I might walk on further and see what my other floodplain camps are like after all them big floods, because I haven't checked on them and there's like another 4 or 5 to look on. So it'd be a shame just to be stuck in one all the time, wouldn't it? I've never been one to waste my time with a ridgeline. Just use the ones that's built into the DD tarps, and I normally just use bungee cords for everything just because it's so easy than untangling cordage all the time. I've also brought my old little zebra billy can, the one that got a dent on it because Ginger Bruce made a set of firework off in it. Yep, Bruce, that one's still going. I've got the lid for it in my bag. See, I'm going to use that one just because it's small in the Pathfinder pot, just because there's just me and Tyson. So yeah, I'm going to spread out and use my largest tarp, I think, and go from like here all the way to here. Get right in there. It's my hammock and tarp setup. So I've picked my DD 4.5 by 3.5, and that's, or by 3 I think. Can't remember now. That's a 3 by 3. Yeah, 4.5 by 3. Close. Yep, and then my snug pack under quilt, 10th Wonder hammock, Green Hornet, and my sleeping bag. With a fire pit like this, I'm not going to need a lot because I'm quite close to it. Kind of tuck myself in, show you. So there, so I'm like right literally the full side of the camp. Should get more than enough warmth in there. Gets cold down on these floodplains at night. Got this stump here and I've rolled it right from the top of the camp. Well, the top of the island over there. Rolled it all the way up here to here. And I'm wanting it on that far side where the gap is, wedged inwards. So it'll look cool from the inside, but a stump from the outside. That. Just gonna stone right up there. pulling for firewood now too, just slowly, no rush. I'm enjoying this beautiful day. So it's all there by the water. Just cracked out the jet boil, you know, cappuccino coffee. Loving it. Got yet another ball. Yeah, you. And I'm just collecting more firewood. Just bits out of all the debris fields that's washed up. There's a good little handful of tinder there off that tree stump. Look at that. Current of the water hitting it. Someone's having a fire over there, look. Speed of the water hitting this tree. Proper buckled it over. Look at that. It's still living, and it will carry on. It's got new shoots out of it already. On the side, all pointing upwards this time. Opened the front of my tarp up again, just in a V shape. Just then it easier to walk in. Saves us crouching down for anything. Firewood piles getting bigger and bigger. Got some nice chunky logs there too. They're my last thing at night, logs. It's got bits of pine resin coming out of it. A bit there, a bit there. It smells like it. Further up you get the island, up you go the island, it's just debris everywhere. That's where he finds all the balls at. You onto something good. Just walls and walls of it. I've just found the log for the back of my bench. Got my coffee and my slightly squashed chocolate eclairs. Tyson's nowhere to be seen. Tyson! Oh, if there's an eclair on the go, he's normally here. Beautiful sun keeps poking its way through. So I've just did a little bit more work to my banister, give a bit extra tying on and that. Clean a bit of the debris away from the bottom of it, just keep it nice and good. See his ass poking out. What are you doing? Sun's gone down behind the brow, along with the temperature. Tyson's under my jacket already. I'm gonna get the fire lit because it's getting chilly. All my rubbish from my snacks and that. I had a Cornish pasty too. There's a moon up there. Oh. Oh, there's some nice heat coming off that now. Say you, Mr. Tyson. Yeah? So I got my just a nice plain spinach and ricotta pasta for my tea. I don't really want to touch that lid with my hand because I know how hot it's going to be. Water was already boiling. I'm just going to bring it back to the boil with that in there. It's the nicest fire reflector I've had in a while, like big logs. I'm happy it's not sloped down at one side now either. Shifted it in like last week when I was on a day trip here. Quite heavy, but with the wedge I've got at the back, it sits nice. There we go. I've just added some more grated cheese to the top of it. Just melting with the heat of the pasta. And build my fire back up. This is all tucked up in the hammock now. Fire's over yonder. Tyson is here. Yeah. I'll not turn you around because my head torch will just dazzle you. We'll catch you all in a bit. Morning all. Good night. I woke up a couple of times. But yeah, slept good. Tyson's head's down there. Still sleeping. Oh, no, you're hello. That's me up. I've got my jet boil on for coffee. Fire is proper out. Just took my tarp over. I'm gonna get coffee, get a fire going to warm myself up a bit because it's chilly, and start packing up, and I'm gonna move on to another camp. That's what I'm gonna do. Tyson's ready to go. Everything's all packed away. Just my bottle of water, my dog lead and my bag. Fire's all done. Yeah, a nice little one night stop here, but I'm looking forward to moving on to see what else is on the other floodplains. That's it, we're off. I do love this area for the amount of wood it leaves. You kick off. Come on, man. Fairly muddy. too bad. There's another floodplain down there. We'll go and have a look at that. There we have it. This is the one that backs down onto the island across the river, where I do a lot of tent camping. Whew, it's changed a lot, eh? Come on, we're going this way. Oh wow, hasn't it? No wood either. It's all on the other side. Look at that. It's just littered with wood. Epic. Let's get a tent on there, eh? I don't think I've seen this much wood on this island. This raised it up like a metre. Look at that. It's all the stones and trees it's dropped. Insane. He hasn't found a ball yet. I assume it's only a matter of time on the new floodplain. There's just trees and branches everywhere. Of that. Oh, that is some sexy burning wood right there. You not found a ball yet, eh? You're slacking a bit. All of plastic. It's the size of some of this, eh? It's right up to my chest. Big thick bits, little skinny bits. Some the size of your head. And all that nice dry stuff that we like to burn. Still got like loads of living bits on it. Ooh, look at that bit there. That's the stuff that's good for making charcoal. You just have to get into everything, don't you? That looks like it's a roof beam, doesn't it? With all the wedges in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and an old nail there. Oh, a square nail too. So I started to build my stone wall. I started to get big bits of rock just that's been lying around for the corners. I don't know what I'm building yet, but it looks like it's going to be quite big. It's quite therapeutic. I've moved a lot of stone, eh? I think he's finally found a ball. Is it? Let's have a look. Yep. Oh, half a ball. So this is where we're at. We're still grabbing stone for walls. I'm going to build them up to about waist high. I've got the fire drain covering where it's going to go. I have 2 big flat stones for wedges for the bench and one for the back. Still not set up my kit yet. I've just been potting around. And I found that massive huge log there too. It's actually a post. It's got a spike on it. Maybe like a corner post for a field or something. I'm still mooching around, so is Tyson. Now have an adequate bench. Look at that. Proper logged out. Nice and big. All stone based. Just going to do some more work on the walls. I'm going to get set up first, I think, between them 2 trees. Just because it's starting to get a bit chilly. And it'd be nice for a windbreak from that side. I'm going to make the walls like double that thickness. Buttress it good and proper. Got a fire pit outline done. Cheese roll snack. Got this nice little raised stone table next to the bench now. So this is our situation so far. Look at that. It looks like a Roman fort sort of thing. So I've got a second wall coming up behind that, and so it's like going to be stepped level on the inside but then stepped on the outside, like massive buttresses on the side. Quite cool. Got my hammock and tarp finally set up. Not that I've done much chilling, like my fingertips are red raw. I haven't even like eaten. I had like 2 Mars bars and some cookies and 2 cheese rolls. That's pretty much all I've had today. Just plodded on with this. Look at that. Inside. Seat. Firewood in the top corner. Brew kit and brew station down there in stone. Firewood pile's bigger than my wall. It's getting there. Take a good few hours that. See you, Mr. Tyson. Yeah. Oh, there you go, you just fell off the bench. So, well, you can't see it, but there's a woodpecker up there. And this tree here right at the top. Fires a go. Love it. These walls are getting very chunky. red sky over there. I may have put the bench too close to the fire. It's a knee burner. Pheasants are going mental. Got some beef burgers on the go because I am ravenous. I could eat a horse. It's not very sturdy, eh? I've moved my burgers to a hot rock and I'm now cooking some nice bacon. Oh. It smells so good. There we go. I'm just hogging the whole bench. Well, I'm about ready for bed, I think. Just packing a few of my things away. Tyson's enjoying a good bench. Slightly wonky. But still. So nice, nice stick. Got bits all over the floor now. Morning all. Another brilliant sleep. It's a little bit windier this morning when we woke up. And, Tyson's wide awake. Yeah. That's us. Everything packed up. All nice and tidy. Lots of piled stone and that. I think this looks awesome and it'll look brilliant when it's finished, eh? But for now, I'm heading home. A bit more dingier today. A little bit of rain in the night because I put away a wet tarp. Aye, all in all a good trip, very productive. There we are, back just passing this camp. Started looking and make sure it's all good. It is. So yeah, big thanks for watching. A bit of a longer one this one. We'll catch you all soon.